Everton. What I'm doing here, it's coaching these fantastic Danish players. The selection of players, it's really good. It's the only way you can actually enjoy coaching sometimes is this level. It's when you have like very good players, where the technique is superb and you can apply all the tactical concepts that the game requires nowadays in this 21st century football. The level of coaching we're talking about here is UEFA Pro License coaches.
Because the training is really good and we have coaches from Barcelona and Spain, and they know what they're doing. They're like UEFA trainers, so it's good.
Because the coaches are from all over the world, like Barcelona, England, Japan. Yeah, and we learn a lot of tiki-taka here.
These coaches working with me, they're all like working professionally in the football world in Spain with professional teams, like full-time. And what they are doing here is applying the principles of the coaching they do in the same teams they coach in Spain professionally with these football players in Denmark, boys and girls who are coming here for listening to us and take that back to their clubs, really, because they come from different parts of the country. It's a real, obviously, pleasure to coach them in this kind of facilities with the best equipment you can get. Yeah. But as I said, the most important thing is to have like football players that are willing to learn, they're listening, and then they can apply these concepts that are not very easy to learn, not very easy to understand unless you are a top player already in football.
Trainers here, they're better players. They're from Barcelona, so they play like tiki-taka in Denmark, or at IMG we're used to like play more physical and tactical, like long balls, but here they want us to play like tiki-taka.
Yeah, here we learn a lot more like about tiki-taka, like pass and move and pass and move. And like, for example, like in Denmark or the US where I come from, or where I play now, we learn more about like long balls and just like kick and run.
So the reason why I'm here is because I seek the difference between the natural training with the club than with professional trainers.
Comodines pones fuera, no hace falta peto para comodines.
We've got the 3 different age groups here. Obviously, we work in the same concepts for these groups, and they understand perfectly everything because their background is really good. We explain things in English, and they catch them really quickly, simply because we speak the language of football. And you can see that the faces, they're so keen on listening to the coaches and so keen on learning from us, simply because we speak the same language. We speak the language of football.
It's not the safest place to play, yeah? Just pass it in front. Bang, bang. Also, horizontal passes here. You won't do horizontal passes here because those balls can be easily anticipated and intercept in the middle. You would never pass the ball across here, okay? You do the W. We understand that? I know it's only like a warm-up drill, yes? But we need to be aware that this can be applied into the game. And that's what we're going to do now.
Team play wherever, okay? But green team cannot go out, okay? And the white team, when lose the ball, co-pressure as much as possible, okay? Recovering inside of the penalty area, okay? Do you understand? Why?
Soccer is the same in every single language, so we know what they're talking about. If they when they explain it, we know if they want us to play offensive, we play offensive, because it's the same in Danish, so we know it.
Okay, so you stay here. Target player for reds, target player and target player for blues. Yep. Goalkeeper starts, passes ball here. Long ball. The tactical boards are simply to explain the movements. Okay, you can tell them what you want them to do, what you want them to whether you want them to stay on the pitch, which areas of the pitch. But then you're gonna like show them how to move it in the board, and then apply the same things on the pitch. They can obviously understand much better when they see everything moving on a board. And they imagine themselves, they picture themselves as one of the lines or one of the magnets, and they then can apply it into the exercises, drills, or anything we do on the pitch with them. It's important that they visualize that a little bit earlier before we go into the big picture. Okay? Control, bang. One touch, bang. You've got 1 minute to score. 1 minute. This two players out, this two players in. Another minute, and this would be also changed. That would be the next exercise after the first one. Yes?
Now.
Yes.
It's okay.
I think I learned most to play tiki-taka, as I said before, because I'm used to play some long balls and more physical, but here I learned to play tiki-taka and play fast, 1-2 stuff. Yeah.
No, I can see it. I can see different. I get more out of it, how to make triangles and how to play.
You can really feel the difference, because you get some more challenge here than at the clubs.
If somebody out there really loves soccer, this is the right place to be. To learn how to move and pass the ball like FC Barcelona, and be coached by really good coaches from all over the world.
Come on, guys, come on, hey!